My name is Jasmine. We are here with KiTbetter at the KiTbetter Artist Loft at South by Southwest 2026, and I'm here with Pretty Jane, individually known as
Ethan. Trevor.
My name is Luca, and I am an alcoholic.
That's Diet Coke.
That's Diet Coke.
We're all keeping him accountable today. So congratulations, y'all are on tour right now. How's that going so far?
Well, our bus is already broken, and we're like 2 days in. The first drive was Nashville to Austin, and it took us like 18 hours. It's supposed to take 13 hours. We had to stop a million times because every time we get the bus over 65 miles an hour, it starts making angry noises at us. So we'll see.
Yeah, we're on the positive side now.
And you're headed to Treefort after this, is that correct?
Yep.
Treefort Festival?
Yeah. We're going to be on the road for about a month. We're doing like a headline portion of our tour, and then we're hopping on the road with Callum Scott for like the second half of the month.
Heck, is this the longest tour that y'all have done? Or
It is about a full month.
Man, fun. Okay, well, I'm sorry about the bus, but we're going to get that fixed. I'm sorry it's 95 degrees today. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I'm actually a mechanic. I moonlight as a mechanic. So,
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks.
Because whenever we need a mechanic, it's always Sunday. Every time our bus breaks on us, it's always a Sunday, and
The
we can't
Lord's
get
Day.
it. Exactly.
So you are all Detroit-born, is that true?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I come from West Michigan, which happens to be the better side of Michigan. Mm-hmm. And the boys come from like Metro Detroit area.
Okay, so I kind of know a little bit of lore about how y'all met, which I'm sure you talk about all the time. You all met where, and tell me about the early days.
All right. Well, I think we can sum it up in one sentence, if you're cool with that.
Sure.
We all met because we dated the same set of twins.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I have to say about it today. Well, if you want more details, Luca and I dated the same twin at different times.
Right.
Well, there was a little commingling.
Is there a little
wasn't
overlap?
And Ethan kept it 100.
Were you friends with both of them when this was happening?
I was
Yeah.
friends with Luca, and then Trevor was like the new boyfriend, and so at first, Luca had a little bit of a hard time, but we all started
get
making
along.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
So
and
how
Luca
did-
were beefing on the
How did you
thing.
go from essentially like virtually enemies to like I'd date him? Like, cause you guys are in a band together now. You guys are best friends.
Enemies to lovers arc.
Yeah.
Except we're like more than lovers, we're like family at this point.
Yeah. So like not really like lovers at all. I mean, I think it was like a multi-stage thing where we kind of had to be friends, because I had just entered this friend group and started seeing this girl, and the ex of which was Luca. And Luca came back one week for Ethan's birthday. I think it was a surprise party we were doing for him. And so we kind of just had to play nice, like we couldn't be, but like I think that first handshake, like, hey man, it's good to meet you. We're squeezing the shit.
Whose squeeze is firmer?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was a tie.
I don't know, we've never done a squeeze off. Cut that part out. That did not sound good in my head.
That's the friends to lovers pipeline. Right there.
Oh my God. Did that whole experience inspire any specific songs for you all? Have you written about it?
Nothing that's released, but yeah, I mean, like the dynamic of living in the same house as the people that you work with and create with for 3 years since we moved to Nashville, and then for a couple years before that, when we were in Michigan, it's tough. It breeds a lot of conflict, and like it's a big process to figure out. And so yeah, we've written a couple songs that you might hear on an upcoming album that are sort of about that and the dynamic between us, and like sticking around through difficulty with each other.
So some early inspirations: 1975, Big Thief, just in that general realm. Can you talk about some other inspirations that have impacted your work together as a band?
Does it have to be like music?
It doesn't have to be. Yeah.
I think I am really inspired by like what we were talking about, working together, living together. There's this sort of like energy where like when Trevor and I are working in the studio, it's almost like he doesn't even have to say anything. He can just look at me and I already know what he's going to say, and vice versa. And so it's like, it makes the workflow really fast when we're working on stuff because we can just bounce ideas back and forth. And that's really inspiring to me. I guess that's not really a great answer to your question.
No, it's a great answer. I mean, it all is inspiring, music or not, right? I'm sure you all bonded over early, like you had similar music taste that overlapped, and
Brooks and Dunn.
that
Big one for me. Me and
Well,
Trevor.
I think that's another good influence is we moved to Nashville, which I think was not even the first choice when we were going to move. But Luca had moved there about a year before and started working at some of the bigger recording studios there. And so Nashville it was. And so we moved there, and after spending 3 years there, we've like gotten exposed to a really cool, subset of scenes there. One of which is sort of the like alternative scene, which is like very, very focused in East Nashville, which is like a really cool hybrid between like modern alt and punk music with like country roots. Like you see the pedal steel coming back right now, and it's like I really think that was largely born out of Nashville. And even just alternative aside, like I think just being around a place with such a rich history of country music has been really cool. We go swing dancing every Tuesday.
We do.
Like we love that shit now, and we're like unironically putting Brooks and Dunn lead over our songs now.
And
It's
like we
awesome.
listen to the swing dance music, like the Western swing music that they play when we go two-stepping. Like I listen to that in
Yeah.
the car now.
Everyone go listen to Tupelo County Jail by Webb Pierce when you get home.
Is Honky Tonk Song by Webb Pierce.
Yeah.
and yours.
Both great ones. Oh, I'm just gonna steal one of theirs. Yeah, I got it.
So I want to talk a little bit about your EP that came out in 2025 in November, Public Intimacy, which is an incredible oxymoron. I love it. Why Public Intimacy? First of all, the name.
Well, the first couple songs that we wrote off of that EP, which were the song Stand So Close and Quiet, had a lot to do with tension. And we were in a couple of like really parallel romantic situations with people where it was like super hot and cold, which happens to be Luca's favorite Katy Perry song.
You know me so well.
I do. I live with you. One time, Luca was jumping up and down singing Katy Perry Hot and Cold so loud that he jumped so high in our old house that had really small ceilings. And he domed his head on the roof. I think aesthetically, that image that you just taught, like everything else out of focus, but two people in like a crowd of people, that's kind of what we had in mind for it,
Great. Thank you, Pretty Jane. We're really excited to see you this week at South by Southwest. I hope you get your van fixed. I will not fix it. I will ruin it.
She's all booked up.
Yeah.
All booked up.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Thanks for having us. Later.